Alright guys, welcome back to another video of Ace Combat 7. So in the last video, we actually ended up going to Tyler Island, which if many did not know or don't remember, is that was actually the island that they ended up selling. I mean sending the spare squadron back when we were in the whole the 444 airbase. So pretty much during up to that point where we ended up splitting up with Tabloid and the Scrap Queen. They were actually there the entire time, but as you can see in the last video, unfortunately things did go down the shitter because everything turned into a state of anarchy. So everyone was fighting against one another. Nobody knew who was on whose side. If anything, at one point during the mission, they were literally about to kill themselves, and it wasn't even intentional. But with that being said, there's still no clue nothing's hinted at the moment what's gonna happen next. All I know is that everyone's just trying to go to the elevator, and that's it. But definitely the game is ending, because I did already look up how many missions are there in total, and the total is actually a solid 20. So I believe this mission will be mission 18. So it's just this one, another one, and it's gonna be the final mission. So we're actually almost done with this Let's Play. So with that said, we're just gonna keep going. Let's see what happens.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
So, it's from my understanding, I guess the series is hinting that they want to go to space. I think that's the direction they're gonna take it now.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive.
So what's
Since
the plan
losing
now?
its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions.
Oh yeah, that's already a
It
given.
looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But, what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We
That
need
is
to be
true.
ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base.
Oh, so that's where
Shilage
we're
AKA.
staying.
It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
I may have, I don't know, this is just me, but like I may have detected a flaw or two with that plan. So here's my perspective on it, is that, okay, let's say that they do go down. Okay, mission's complete, yada yada yada, and it's like they say, they'll carry transport crafts to get the, I guess, whatever supplies they are from this area. But what's stopping the people from, like, you know, like shooting them or something like that, like ambushing them the moment they land? You know, it's like, and then I know like the headquarters isn't exactly like a huge army. Well, at least maybe I think it's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. So for this one, it looks like it's gonna be. Oh, you know what? I just saw it. We actually are seeing the air to ground and air to air enemies. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, the standard missiles pretty much is like an all around, so you can just target with anyone. So I guess what matters, like, what preference do I want? Is it air to air or air to ground? Alright, so pretty much I was looking over through the aircraft, and you know what, like, yeah, I'm just gonna take the F-22 on this one. I already did take out the YF, and I know I already took the F-22, but just because, like, I don't have as much currency as I thought I had, I'm just gonna start reusing like one of like the best aircrafts I have so far. So until like something like that changes later, like down the next two videos, we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm taking the F-22. I did say side one. Okay, so I have enough missiles. That's not the problem. Okay, that one was really good for the ground in the last mission. Okay, I did not like that. So the problem I had with this one was that you could actually lock on like multiple missiles could lock on in one target at the same time, But there were times in the last video when I used it where I only wanted to use one, but instead it fired like 4 or like 2. Like no, like I would actually like to have control of how many missiles I fired. So I mean, there weren't a lot of ground units. Well, I mean, there were ground, but like I doubt that they're all going to be like targets. Oh my god, I'll take the cheese. I'll take the cheese just because it's so cheesy.
Strider Squadron aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to
Alright,
taxi.
alright. Time to cheese some enemies. Alright.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team.
You know,
work.
I did mention that I do enjoy listening to the soundtrack of Race Combat. So pretty much when you buy the deluxe, you actually have the opportunity to listen to the soundtrack, and that's like before you finish the missions. And this one sounded this soundtrack, this song, pretty much this the soundtrack that you're playing right now was the only one that sounded way different than the other missions.
You take if you want to live.
I was wondering when it was going to show up.
That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double checking mission orders, Hoosier.
There we go, there we go. I think we're just tagging people like in the farmland. Like they're not, it's not like in the city or anything. Oh man, this feels like little towns. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use it on those.
They don't appear to be military. They're Rusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Oh, are you telling me we're attacking like a camp or something?
Identify at once or go open fire.
You already started?
They already are firing on us.
Yeah, exactly.
He's confused. I know. Missile away.
Is it possible that like they're not even soldiers? Like it's a mixture of the bunch?
Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
Alright, what's the next one?
Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base? So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shilage used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vassalage, which neighbor Shilage.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our
Oh,
friends.
okay, so basically this is just an autonomous group.
Strider 1, target
So they're not
acquired.
really like, they're not technically Erusian then. I think they're just trying to get their like culture and everything back.
Missile inbound.
Oh,
Taking.
Shilage. Oh wait, are we in Mr. X's home? Because I think they were talking about that too, like in one of the earlier cutscenes. They were talking about how like they actually like wanted to like
Has a beat on you.
bring back like their language, their home language, their culture, and everything's like. Oh, so that's what's happening then. It's not that like everyone's just like randomly fighting each other. It's just that people are actually looking for their independence for their, I mean, for their countries before the whole Erusia thing.
Help me!
Okay, now I'm starting to feel bad for doing this.
Resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the targets now. If what I said turns out to be true, then it's like there's no point in attacking like basically the non-targets, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Sorry. I got the picture for this mission now. So basically, we're the invaders. Oh damn. All right, so what's next? Okay, we have to go over there now.
Warplanes incoming. Fire more missiles. Fly arms are planes up in the air.
Oh dude, this song is like very like the soundtrack is very good for the stage. I am not gonna use it. Those are just helicopters. Okay.
That's Shilage Castle.
Ooh, is that where he lives?
Already. Paid for the force cuts. Taking both civilians and refugees
right.
without discrimination.
There we go.
Break through the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier.
Sorry. Sorry.
Stop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Help is here.
Missile.
No, it was the Ocean Army. Missile inbound. Breaking.
All right. Okay, that was an F-16. All right, cool. I thought it was an helicopter.
Target's in machine gun range.
Okay, okay.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I wonder what aircraft are they using? F-16s. Oh, those are like beginner aircrafts.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
All right, all right.
Missile.
I mean, so far it's not so bad.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
I mean, there's really. I mean, it's not even hard at the moment.
Pull up. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Okay,
Missile.
there we go.
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Oh, that's a castle right there.
Missile.
It kind of reminds me of that one stage from Ace Combat 5 and 0. Well, like that one castle stage. But I know this isn't the same though. It's not the same one though.
We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Oh.
Stand us out. We're running out of
Okay, now with different context, now I really do feel bad for like
New hostiles.
attacking them.
All aircraft confirmed.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
I know. I
do
know.
what we need to
Imagine all
survive,
the
right?
culture.
Not something I'll tell my son about. AA destroyed. We're setting duck.
Oh man, that's actually kind of sad to see actually.
Negative. This battle's over. Get up there. We're with hope of restoration. Launching missile. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Okay, okay, there we go. Wait, where are they coming from?
Their interceptors are in the air.
Oh, what the heck?
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Oh, I saw that. Like, what the heck?
Squadron airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron. Understood.
Sorry, guys.
We're in violation of Shilage airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
Missile.
This is the OCN Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you talking so tough after this overviews at Brabante.
Oh shit.
You defile this country.
I mean, not on purpose.
You'll never know peace. Shit. Strider 2, check your 6.
All right, time to see how they do.
Locked on.
I don't see Mr. X, so he's probably gonna show up later then. Okay.
We can take him without King. Enemy on your back.
Yeah. No, seriously. Like, I'm just like starting to feel bad now. But you know, like, I guess this is what has to be done now because it's basically anarchy. Everyone's like, everyone against everyone, basically. All right. Where's my team? He's down. He's down. There we go.
I'm out. Ejecting.
Where is he? Where is he?
I hope he's okay. Really under those conditions.
Stall
I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to
Come
go.
on.
Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Welcome.
I know.
Righto.
Where is my help?
Don't let him get under your skin.
There we go.
Roll's been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
There we go. There we go. Oh, what was that?
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon.
Land music. I hear that land music.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight
Okay.
from the east.
The heck? Oh, that is a clean shot. It's that one aircraft. It's from where have I seen it? Where have I seen it? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Aircraft.
Oh shit! I should not have flown that way. I should not have flown that way.
Find your own sky. We can still help you.
It's from that one aircraft from Ace Combat 4. I noticed it.
We must find someone to guide you.
Missile.
I'm not that person.
Missile.
Oh wow. Alright, so I'm pretty much just gonna go for these guys only for the points at the moment. Perfect, perfect. Oh man, they left. Damn it.
Look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Time for the cheese.
It's no good. I can't get close enough.
There we go. XO2. There we go. I think that was what it was called. That's what the aircraft is called. Is he trying to charge?
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's
There we go.
mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the
charging.
attack.
Oh shit, he's trying to use the new...
Minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing
Okay.
those missiles until you blow them to pieces.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender.
Come on.
Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see.
Okay, okay, that's cool.
Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
I feel kind of honored, either way. Loki, that is kind of like a good compliment.
There's still one thing to get him. Tell me something.
There you go. Oh, that aircraft looks so dope. He's gonna charge it. He's gonna charge it. All right. There we go. There we go. He charged it. Oh, whoa! It only did 2% on me. I think it's more effective if you use it in like pretty much close range. Because I know, because I tried it out like off screen. I actually tried it with the F-18. Oh, what the?
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes.
Nope, no, it's not.
This aircraft is my body.
Yeah, because the F-18 had the same weapon that he's using, I think.
To it.
Like just a railgun, like literally just like a bullet
There are
of waves.
pilots like you in every generation. And I've found every last one of them.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
Yep,
He's still
more than one
flying,
hit.
but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
Oh, I got him. Nice.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
So is he gonna die?
He got him. Trigger is
Let me
splash
get close.
abandoned.
Let me get up close. You're not dying, right? You're not dying.
Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Oh no.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
It's still
I don't
flying.
think this war is over just because we
It's
shot
still
down
flying.
Mr. X.
It has not exploded. It is still flying.
Just don't know what.
Guys, it's still flying. It hasn't even blown up. He's alive. He's alive. He didn't blow up. His plane did not blow up. Oh, dude, that was, dude, that was like a mission that made you feel like, oh, like you know, I don't want to do it anymore, but I have to do it. Oh man, dude, that was interesting. I actually liked that mission. I mean, it was short, but I actually liked it.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies.
Okay, so we're good then.
Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves.
Yeah, you know.
Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War.
Oh, really?
What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, Just how the hell are we gonna get out of this?
I have no idea, dude. This is literally like, we're gonna go backwards in time. When like, everyone wanted to go forward, we're going backwards. Oh man, dude. So this is basically like apocalyptic like kind of scenarios, but with like modern, like future weapons, basically modern weapons. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, and they got an S. Oh, and that was not, and I wasn't even trying to hit the non-targets, because at this point I was like, okay, the non-targets are refugees. Oh, see, I'm looking at it right now. Some of them are not even like tanks or nothing. After I noticed, like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna go for the ones that like are targeted as targets, and that's it, because I was actually starting to feel bad after that. Alright guys, so we're pretty much getting closer to the end of this, so we're actually gonna see what happens next in the next video, but just, I don't know, I'm just saying this, I guess, just to let you know, like a heads up, like, we're actually almost at the end of this. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.